have us tied up with. So just understand, if you come back on the property, you're going to jail.
You gonna violate my rights?
I'm gonna take you to jail.
You gonna violate my rights?
And that's not my right?
No, we have a Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, don't we?
Well, have you committed a crime? Because the Fifth Amendment applies when you commit a crime.
You have a warrant to be inside of my house.
I'm not inside your house. Okay.
You're inside of my house.
Let me tell you why I'm right here.
Because you walked.
In today's episode of Tyrant Cop Files, we examine 3 separate encounters that raise serious questions about constitutional rights, police authority, and ID refusal in America. One officer enters a family home and makes a statement that shocks viewers. Another threatens arrest over a disputed trespass warning at a public facility. And in a third encounter, police demand identification from citizens engaged in First Amendment protected activity. Were these officers enforcing the law, misunderstanding it, or crossing constitutional boundaries? Through real footage, legal analysis, and objective review, we break down the facts behind each interaction and explore what the First Amendment, Fourth Amendment, and civil rights protections actually mean in practice. If you value police accountability, First Amendment audits, and informed discussions about government authority, subscribe to Tyrant Cop Files. And please support the original creators whose footage made this analysis possible.
You do not have a warrant to be inside of my house.
I'm not inside your house. Okay.
You're inside of my house.
Let me tell you why I'm right here.
Because you walked in.
No, because they opened the door and ran from me.
And
That's
I'm
why.
telling you, I am the adult
And I'm
here.
telling
This
you
is my home.
that now that I'm inside your house, I own your house right
you
now.
do not.
Yes, I do.
You're no shit,
Yes,
bro.
I do.
You're no shit, bro.
What I mean?
know my
Okay,
rights.
I don't care if you know your rights.
And I'm telling you, my dog will bite you if I tell her to bite you.
Tell
So
your
I'm
dog to bite
asking you
me.
to back
Tell
up.
your dog to bite
and
me.
I will talk to you outside.
I'm not going to talk to you
What
outside.
the fuck do you want? What the fuck do you want inside my house? Bring your fucking supervisor to my home now. Yeah, bring them all.
We'll turn
You
the music
have
down.
no
Can you
right
leave
to
us
be
alone?
inside. No, don't
Please.
fucking talk to them.
Please.
You have no right to be inside because they opened the door. They're minors. I'm the adult here. This is my home.
She
Get the
says
fuck-
she's the adult.
She's not the
an
fucking.
adult.
She's my daughter. Get the fuck out of my
I'm
home.
not going to get out of your house.
Then call your fucking supervisor right fucking now
415 noise.
and put me to the fucking ground. I fucking double dog
Go ahead
dare
and
you.
touch me.
This is my
Go
home,
ahead and touch
bro.
me.
You're in my house.
I am.
On September 5th, 2024, a routine police contact turned into a heated dispute inside a family home. What began as officers responding to a situation quickly escalated when a homeowner accused police of entering without legal authority. Moments later, one statement would leave viewers questioning everything they know about constitutional rights, ID refusal, and police power.
You're in my house. Don't do that. You're in my house. I didn't touch you. Her. Did I touch you? Did I touch you?
No, stop. You can't do anything.
Did I touch
You're just gonna make it worse.
Did I ever touch you? I did not fucking touch you, bro.
Step away.
I didn't fucking touch you, fucking bitch.
Nah, you're good. You're
I
good.
didn't
Mama D,
fucking
stop.
touch you.
Mama D, stop. Mama
I
D,
didn't
stop.
fucking touch you. You're intimidated,
Mama,
bro. You're in my house.
I am telling
You're
you.
in my house.
Don't do that.
You're
Hey,
in my house. Stop. She's hurt. Did I touch you? What's wrong with you? Did I touch you? Did I touch
You can't do anything.
you?
Step away.
No, I know. We
You're
just want to
in my
relax her. We
fucking
just want her to calm
home,
down.
bro.
We just want her to calm
You're
down.
in
Mama
my
D,
home.
Mama D, please. Please, Mama D.
Oh, fuck this shit.
No, Mama D, stop. Mama D, stop. Please. Please.
You're
Please.
in my fucking home. Mom, stop.
Stop. Just
Stop
stop.
acting
Just
like
stop.
that.
Just stop.
Stop.
Just stop. Just stop. You're good.
Get off of me. I'm not hurting
No, she's
you.
good. She's good.
Am
You're
I
good, Mama
hurting
D.
you?
You're good,
Did
Mama
I
D.
hurt you? Did I hurt you? Did I hurt you?
I told you, right? Go inside.
Did I hurt you?
told you to step
You're
away.
in my. Did I touch you?
I've been recording this whole
Ever once did I touch you? Keep this on video.
I am.
Did I touch you
Well,
one
look, I
fucking
just-
time? I have it on the ring. I don't give a fuck, bro. Did I touch you one time? You're intimidated by me,
This is
bitch.
unnecessary. This was
Get
totally
the fuck out of here.
unnecessary.
Call your supervisor right fucking now.
Mama D,
Put me
please.
up against the wall.
Please,
No,
Mama D.
they don't have to.
Please, Mama D,
No,
please.
don't go inside.
Please.
Don't go
Please.
inside.
We don't have to go inside.
Don't go
I
inside.
just want to de-escalate.
Don't go inside.
It's done.
Keep it on. Do not go inside. Do not listen to him. Oh, look at all these cops coming for a little 5 minutes.
Legally, this encounter raises questions under the Fourth Amendment, which protects people against unreasonable searches and entries into their homes. Officers may enter without a warrant under certain exigent circumstances, such as pursuing someone or responding to an emergency. From the police perspective, they appear to argue that occupants opened the door and ran inside. From the homeowner's perspective, the officer's statement about owning the house and refusing to leave intensified the conflict and undermined public trust. If you were standing in that doorway, would you comply, challenge the entry, or remain silent? Based solely on the footage shown, the homeowner earns a B for asserting rights but escalating emotionally, while the officers earn a C for communication and de-escalation during a rapidly developing encounter.
Don't approach me.
Put your hands up on the car.
I haven't broken the law, exercising my rights in public. You have no right to touch me.
Okay, yes, I do. I'm patting
you down the weapon.
This officer violated my rights.
No, I'm not.
Yes, he is.
Okay, hang on.
I don't consent to searches or seizures of my property.
We're not searching you. We're patting you down for our safety.
Get off
okay?
me, bro. Move, man. Get off of me. Stop touching me.
On July 29, 2023, a First Amendment auditor near a sheriff's office in Jacksonville, Texas, was confronted after filming in public. What started as a suspicious person call quickly turned into a legal standoff over ID refusal, public property, and whether filming police can be treated as a crime.
Stop touching me. I already told you that.
Hey,
sir, you have no right to touch me.
Okay, calm down.
Yes, I do.
Calm
This
down.
guy's touching me right here.
What is your name? What's going on
What's
with
your name
you?
and badge number, ma'am? Identify yourself since you want to go hands-on.
I'm Sergeant Wild. What is your name?
What's your name and badge number, ma'am?
I'm asking you a question.
What's your name and badge number? Are you not going to identify yourself?
I am. You need to identify
E-hands?
yourself.
What's your badge number, E-hands? Okay, be respectful.
What is your name? You got an ID on you?
Am I being detained for a crime?
We're investigating. We got called on you, okay?
How about you guys disperse and get up out of here?
Okay.
Yeah, why would we do that?
Because you have no reason to be here.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. We got a call on you.
Around the sheriff's office here.
See, here's the thing. They're not used to a man standing up for his rights. Especially in Jacksonville, Texas. They're not used to it. That's why they're laughing and thinking it's funny that they violate people's constitutional rights on a daily. They do not respect our rights. But guys like me are putting them straight. Back to the video, guys.
Okay? We got a complaint. Find out what's going on. I come up to talk to you and you take off running. So yes, that's very suspicious.
Not illegal.
I didn't say it was illegal. I said it was suspicious. I try to talk to you and you won't talk to me. So tell me what's going on.
Right now, what I need you to do is get from behind me and go back into your vehicle.
I don't have to do that.
Well, I'm gonna go and walk away then.
Then walk away. How about that? Walk away.
How about that, huh?
Go on.
I don't have to.
Go on.
I actually can stay here if I want.
You're actually in the roadway, so.
Because you put me against the car.
Oh, no, we didn't.
Yes,
you stepped
so
over here towards me.
He did not move me. He didn't move me.
Okay, how about you get out of the roadway?
I'll
and
get out
on
the
the
roadway.
sidewalk.
I'll definitely get out the roadway. Not an issue there. But y'all pushed me against the car.
Okay, keep moving.
I don't have to keep moving. I haven't broken the law.
Do what?
I haven't broken the law. Ma'am, do yourself a favor. Go back in your patrol car.
You're not telling me what to do.
I am telling you what to do.
Yeah.
Well, good
Because
thing we don't have to listen to you, right?
I mean, you're wasting tax dollars, so
On you. You're right.
that's your fault.
Absolutely.
You chose to be here.
No, we
No,
didn't.
we
got
didn't.
called.
We got called.
I was
on you
minding
because
my-
Somebody thought it was very suspicious that you were hanging around the sheriff's office over here.
Which is funded by our tax dollars, right?
Oh, do you pay taxes?
I sure do.
I'm
I
sure
pay a
you
lot
do.
more than you think, too.
Oh, I'm sure.
I pay a lot more taxes than you think.
I'm sure you do.
E-hands, do yourself a favor. Go back in your car
You're not
and,
going to tell me when I can leave and when I can't leave.
actually, I'm going to tell you when you
Well,
can
guess
leave.
what? I don't have to listen to you.
Well, I guess we're going to be here all day then, huh? I got nothing but...
How long I'm here.
I don't care either.
Are you intoxicated? You sound like you're intoxicated or
Are you
illegal
making false...
substances.
Are you making false
I'm asking
accusations?
you.
Are you making false
I'm
allegations?
asking you.
Go
Are you
back in your car.
answering or not?
Nothing wrong with exercising your First Amendment rights in public. You guys came to me, bro. I was minding
What's the First Amendment?
freedom of press.
Okay, what are you...
Right now, I'm recording you guys
And for?
That's good.
Because
We're recording you too.
because you guys are funded by tax dollars.
Right.
Right, and we're doing our job.
Well, how about, since there's no crime happening here, how about you guys
Well,
disperse?
that's what we're trying to figure out.
Well,
because
I've
we got called
already
on you.
explained it to you.
We
There's
got
no.
called on you. You don't need to explain nothing to us.
Don't you want to explain? You're stupid. Get out of my sight now.
Or what?
Well, I can't do nothing to you because I'll go to jail, so get out.
Exactly.
Yeah, because you got that badge.
That's right.
You got that badge. That badge is the only thing that's making you stand here right now. That's
right.
That badge.
I got called here, and I'm doing my job.
Well, now that there's no crime committed, how about get going?
I don't know if there's a crime committed because you will not identify yourself.
I don't have to give my ID to you.
Well, okay.
That I'll give you, but I know enough.
All right, Sheriff said you need to leave the property.
I am on the sidewalk.
Okay, then keep walking.
I am on the sidewalk. This is not their property. How about you disperse, and when you guys leave, I'll leave.
How about you keep running your dumb mouth?
Why you gotta be so mean?
I'm not mean. You're just making a fool out of yourself.
You're calling me dumb.
So let's get something. I want you to understand something, okay?
Yep.
If you go back on the property over here, the sheriff's office property, that's the parking lot, their property, anywhere around there, okay? If we come back and see you there, you'll be arrested and you'll go to jail, okay? So don't do that.
I mean,
sidewalk's okay.
I mean, if you want a lawsuit, go ahead.
It's not about whether we want a lawsuit or not. It's about you're being criminally trespassed from that property.
From a public facility, man. It's
not a public
So what
facility.
if I need to?
So can you walk in there right now?
Right now it's closed.
Exactly.
That don't mean
That means it's not open to the public right now. So
It is a public facility.
No, it's
It is.
private property. Belongs to the county. That makes it private property.
Nah.
Yes, it does.
Who funds the county?
It doesn't matter who pays for it.
I pay
That has nothing
taxes,
to do-
so therefore
yes.
I fund the county.
That has nothing to do with whether it's private property or not. That's what I'm trying to explain to you about the school, Walmart, all these where you go shopping. All these places are private property.
The school is funded by public, but I have no reason to be at a school. I don't test teacher about their rights. I test police about their rights.
Yeah,
That's all I do, man.
I understand that. I understand what you're doing out here.
And if you know I'm not breaking the law, why not just?
You did. Okay, you were on private property. They wanted you to leave. You were suspicious. We came to check you out. And you took off running. That's even more suspicious. Instead of just stopping and talking to me like I wanted you to, you decided to make this a bigger deal than what it is.
There's nothing wrong with exercising your rights in public. We all have our styles of doing it.
There's nothing wrong with me doing my job either, right?
I mean, there's a way about going about doing your job.
There is.
You're threatened to arrest me for going back on the sheriff's department.
I didn't threaten to arrest you.
You just said if I go on their property that I'll be arrested.
Yes, because you are being criminally trespassed from that property.
Which is funded by tax dollars.
Want you there.
Well, how about get the sheriff out here?
I don't have to get anybody out here.
Or a deputy sheriff.
I don't have to have a deputy out here. They told us we have the authority to do it, okay? It's within the city limits. Okay?
Whatever you said.
So I'm just letting you know, don't go back on the property, okay?
good.
Okay, do you just want to go home now? I mean, do you want to go back on patrol? Clearly there's no crime happening. Clearly there's no crime happening right now.
I'm sure there is elsewhere
Well, maybe go.
that you have us tied up with. So just understand, if you come back on the property, you're going to jail.
You're gonna violate my rights?
I'm gonna take you to jail.
You're gonna violate my.
Legally, this encounter centers on the First Amendment, which protects recording public officials in public, and the Fourth Amendment, which limits detention, searches, and ID demands without reasonable suspicion. From the officer's side, they had a complaint, a person running, and a possible trespass issue near a government facility. From the citizen's side, filming from a sidewalk and asking, "Am I detained?" are protected rights. The key question is, when does suspicion become lawful detention? Based on the footage, the citizen gets a B+ for asserting rights but escalating tone. Officers get a C- for unclear detention grounds and weak de-escalation.
So you may not see mine.
Okay. So, are you a journalist?
I don't want to answer no more questions. By asking my ID, you just shot your whole thing down.
Why?
So, just because I'm not committing a crime.
I'm not saying you are. I just want to know who you are.
It's none of your business, really.
Okay. Are you on probation or anything like that?
Are you?
No. I'm not on probation. I can't be a peace officer. But if you're on probation,
Have you
gotta
violated?
tell
Have
me.
you violated anybody's rights? Have you been written up this week or the last couple
I
months?
Do you
Okay.
have any sustained internal affairs investigations?
No. So, my name is Dan. I'm just out here to find out why you're taking pictures of the station.
It's none of your business.
Well, it is part of my business.
No, it's not.
Why is that?
Because it's nothing illegal. So If it's nothing illegal, you have no jurisdiction over anybody if they're not committing an illegal act.
Okay, but if you're on the police station property,
It's our property, sir. We pay taxes.
Okay.
You need to get educated
Are you
first.
a sovereign citizen or what?
A sovereign citizen? No,
Yeah.
I'm a tax-paying citizen.
Okay.
And I'm here to check up on you and everybody else that I employ.
That's fine.
You're dismissed now. I'm going to break off contact. Yeah, you have a good day, okay?
All right, sounds good. What's your name?
I'll answer questions.
In October 2018, outside the Moore Park Police Service Center in California, a routine First Amendment audit quickly turned into a debate about ID refusal, public photography, and police authority. What began as a simple camera test evolved into a legal discussion involving the First, Fourth, and Fifth Amendments. And one statement from an officer left many viewers questioning how well constitutional rights are understood in the field.
Okay, my name's Dan. Like I said, I'm not here.
I want to talk to you, but when you ask for ID, you're insinuating you're looking for something and maybe jam me up or look or this
I'm
because.
just asking what your name is. What story you're doing?
No, you asked me if you could see my ID. So right there, that's like tyranny because you have no business asking anybody what for their ID if they're not committing a crime. This is a First Amendment.
I didn't demand it.
But this is a First Amendment protected activity, and you're coming out here demanding stuff. And well, I mean,
I didn't demand anything.
You're right, but the way,
sitting down right now.
Well, no, then you'd be in trouble, not me.
Okay.
That's how it works. If you break the law, you get in trouble too, just like me.
I'm not breaking the law, neither are you. I'm just trying to find out what's going on. That's all.
We're just taking some pictures.
Okay. Do you guys live here in Moore Park?
We don't answer personal questions.
Okay, that's fine.
You have a good day.
Go back to work.
What?
You're dismissed. You're dismissed now.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate your. Don't step in the road, man. I don't want you to get hurt.
Oh, I'm okay. I made it to 50 without no instructions. I'm okay.
What was that?
I made it this far without your instructions. I'm okay.
That sounds good. So, I'm working right now, so I'm not too worried about it. You guys do your job, I do my job. What was that?
How much you make a year? Over 100,000 to stand around?
Checking out the security of the station right now, okay? It's a public building. You got to make sure everything's secure. You guys aren't up to no good, okay?
How would you do? Okay, say I gave you my ID. How would you figure out if I was up to no good? That's a dumb.
I may not. But I may also find out who you are and if you've had any other contacts or any problems or if you're on probation or if you're on parole or anything like that.
That again would be none of your business.
Well, it is actually my business.
No, it would not. No, it would not be none of
California.
your business.
So I'm hoping you're not on probation. Otherwise,
I'm hoping you just slow your roll down and stop with your thing about the probation thing because it's not going to get you nowhere.
All right, it's a yes or no question.
I don't have to answer you.
Okay, that sounds good.
Even the Supreme Court says we don't have to answer any law enforcement.
No, we're not sovereign citizens.
We're not sovereign citizens.
We're not sovereign citizens.
We're not sovereign
Okay, well,
citizens.
you're whatever you want to be. I
We're
mean,
American citizens.
Yeah, I'm an American
Good.
citizen.
I'm glad you're an American citizen.
Exercising my rights. I went and bought a camera and I'm using it freely.
cool. I got no problem with that.
Well, we obviously do because you asked me for my ID to figure out if I was doing something
I'm
wrong.
going to go round and round in a circle with you guys. I'd appreciate.
Well, then
it
go
if you
back.
left, because
Go back inside.
We're getting a ton of calls about you guys.
It doesn't matter.
You know, being in the parking lot, doing all this. It's a little bit suspicious. Okay?
People's paranoia does not trump our rights, sir.
Well, to a certain extent, you're right.
No,
But at the
to a
same
full
time,
extent. To a full
we have to
extent.
make sure that you guys aren't out here
Until I break a law, sir, you have no jurisdiction. We're on level playing grounds. Actually, you work for me until I commit a crime.
Well, I don't actually work for you, but that's fine. I work for the county of Ventura.
Okay, so for the taxpayers.
I work for
No.
I work for Jeff Dean, who's the sheriff. Okay?
Exactly. Thank you.
Your
Wait a
sheriff
minute.
is elected by the citizens, correct?
Okay.
We're going to argue some
D.
ethics. That's
James says he doesn't work for the people. He works for the sheriff, and I believe that we elected the sheriff. So he's saying he works for the sheriff.
fine. Okay, so the bottom line is
The bottom line is you're dismissed, and we don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay, and the bottom
then
line
don't talk
is,
to me.
Well, then go.
I can go on city or county property.
Yeah, it's our property.
You can't trespass.
You can't loiter there with no business.
This is our business right here.
Recording with the camera.
But
That's
you're
our
not telling
business.
me what business you're
We don't have to tell
I don't
you.
have to.
We're not your property.
You have to have legal business.
This is legal business. Photography, yeah.
So
You
if
can't
tell
trespass
me
in
what
the
legal
city.
business
I
you
don't have to tell
I'll
you.
say, all right, I'm on my way.
You're nobody
You
to
have
me.
It's that simple.
You're another
You
man.
cannot trespass me from city or county property
Yeah.
unless I commit a crime.
Why? I'm not your property that I would have to answer you.
Videotaping
I'm not your
is my
bitch.
purpose to be here. Which
And
means
you can
I'm not
videotape all you
loitering.
want.
You need to.
See, I would have told you what I was doing, but when you came off and you started with the ID crap,
No, you told me that you didn't want to answer any questions because you're doing a story. You didn't want to tell me what story you were doing.
and that's not my right.
No, we have a Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, don't we?
Well, have you committed a crime? Because the Fifth Amendment applies to when you commit a crime.
No, it does
all
not
times.
at all times.
Okay.
At all times.
You guys need to, man. Are you guys serious?
Film me.
Film me. You and the station. Make sure you guys are kept accountable.
Well, obviously you guys wanted some attention. People were gonna call.
Obviously, you wanted attention because you got out of your car and came to us.
No, we got a call. That's why we're here. We're not coming out.
I already
here.
told him,
I
so
wanna talk to
you guys are dismissed now.
And
So
all you had to do was tell the callers that what they're doing is a First Amendment protected activity.
that's it.
Well, that's what's
You are
the point.
familiar with California Penal Code
Okay,
Section
listen, I'm not
148G.
going to argue with you.
Then you can go. We're not going to argue. We don't argue with our employees.
You are arguing.
We don't argue with our employees.
Okay, you are arguing. That's why we're.
No, we're not arguing. We're educating
We're,
you.
we're actually working. And like you said, we're dismissed. Fine, we're going to stand right here because we're allowed to do that just the same as you.
Good. As long, look, when I put up the video and the people say that for you, it's okay to stand here and harass people that are doing a First Amendment protected
I'm not
activity.
detaining you. I'm not harassing you.
Well,
I'm not forcing
if
you
you
to
do,
stay here
if
and
you
talk
do,
to me.
you're going to be in trouble, not me.
You
So
are by no means forced to be standing right here talking to me. You can go anywhere you want right now.
I know.
So, in terms of me,
We are
violating your
very
rights,
well
you're,
aware without you telling us what we can
I'm free to
do.
leave and I'm free to stay.
No, unrelated. Okay.
But don't label
I
us.
have a right. I have free speech.
Yeah, you don't label us when you're too stupid to figure out what we're doing.
Sovereign citizen.
If you have free speech, so do we. Okay.
Actually, you're on duty. You have a duty to do your authority to do your job, and that's it.
So we have cameras, so we're sovereign citizens. What kind of bullshit is that?
Across all 3 cases in this series, the same question keeps appearing. Where does lawful police authority end, and where do constitutional rights begin? In video 1, a homeowner challenged an officer's entry into a residence. In video 2, an auditor questioned whether refusing ID justified detention or trespass threats. And in this encounter, public filming alone triggered scrutiny and suspicion. From a legal communication standpoint, the citizens collectively earn a B+ for asserting rights, while the officers receive a C due to inconsistent explanations and escalating dialogue. But the more important question is for you. If exercising a constitutional right consistently attracts police attention, does that reveal a public safety concern or a public education problem? If you enjoy objective analysis of First Amendment audits, ID refusal, and police accountability, click the next video on your screen and continue exploring the cases inside the Tyrant Cop Files archive.